How's it going, everybody? I just want to put on a short video tonight. Um, has to do with skeptics. Um, Skeptical people, to me, especially when it comes to the paranormal, are like this. When they see, when you present them with a photo that is kind of faded and hard to see, they basically will say that you're using your imagination and you're seeing something in the photo that really isn't there. You're kind of, forming things with your imagination in the photo. And I've seen photos like that, so I understand coming to that conclusion. However, if you show a skeptic a photo of a clear cut face that you can see the person and it's undeniable, then they're just going to call you a fake and say you photoshopped the photo or somehow faked it. So when you're dealing with skeptics, uh, you can't win. You're wrong no matter what. So um, I just want to say I don't really care what any skeptics think. I never intended on sharing my photos or any of my paranormal possessions that I have here with anybody. It was something that after going on YouTube and going on Google and searching images and seeing what the best people had to offer all over the world, I felt like I had never seen anything like what I have. Nothing that I saw ever topped it. I would watch a show like Ghost Adventures, and they would be showing things and saying this is the best evidence we have, and I would be thinking, man, I've got better stuff than that. So uh, feeling like what I've done is what every paranormal researcher in the world seeks to do, and that is to get a real Class A, uh, 100% proof photo that spirits and ghosts exist. And I put that up in my video. These photos were something I never intended to share. Like I said, this was all because I didn't see anybody else with anything like what I had, and I felt like, man, I shouldn't just keep this to myself. I've held on to these photos for over 5 years. I took them most to all of these back in 2011. I used a Kodak 7 megapixel digital camera, a cheap $40 camera that caught just about every orb that I had. Uh, I bought a infrared camcorder by believe it was Hewlett Packard or somebody like that, and I was able to record orbs in motion. Uh, Skeptics, the people who come on my YouTube page now and give it a thumbs down, just let me say this: I don't wake up every day and say, man, I hope I get some thumbs ups on YouTube today. Um, and I also don't wake up and say, man, I got a couple of thumbs down. What do I do with my life now? It's over. So I don't mind the skeptics. To me, skeptics are people who don't believe in something that's very real, regardless of what kind of evidence they're handed. Sort of in sort of a way, I guess you would say they're hard-headed, stubborn sort of people. But some of them are pretty decent people who just want to put up an honest debate about it. So I don't want to really judge all of them like the same way, but uh, my videos, my pictures, the things that you'll see me post are real, 100%. I felt compelled to share this with the world because I don't see anything like this from anybody else. So if just one person looks at what I have and believes it, that's great. If you don't believe it, that doesn't. It's inevitable what you're going to experience when you die, and I know what you're going to become and what you're going to be when you die. You're going to become an energy. You're going to become light of some kind, and it's going to come out of your body. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Giving me thumbs down is not going to stop it. Criticizing and putting down the evidence is not going to stop it. Try to stop death. I'd like to see anybody do that. It's just not going to happen. My photos, I went today and printed some photos out, and they gave me this little card, for offering some kind of deal on pictures. So that, that's just a little evidence there that I actually go to a store and have these printed out. I'm not sitting at home shopping and printing things off my computer at home and saying, "Oh," to me that's really cruel. To Why would you want to mislead people into thinking there's ghosts or spirits for no reason? Uh, I only have like 15 subscribers, so it's not like I'm here trying to like, oh, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to start making money now. I'm popular, not popular at all, and that was never my intention. I never intended on coming on YouTube and presented any of this. That's why I'm saying I held on to this stuff for 5 years. So if I was out seeking popularity or money, I would have taken these photos right away back in 2011, 2012 when I took these photos, and right away been trying to say, okay, well, how can I make money off this? um, it was all about proving to myself that there's something else after this life, and I would without a doubt have done that. I know that there's something after we die. I've seen people that are in that realm. Uh, Anybody that disagrees, good for you, but you'll never change what I know and what I believe, and you're never gonna stop what's coming at you full speed. Every breath you take and every second that goes by in a day, you're closer and closer to becoming an orb yourself. And what are you going to debate then? Where's your thumbs down going to be then? Uh, None of that's important. People who still make nasty comments, so fake and things like that. The only thing that's fake is people that are not willing to accept the fact that there's other things out there other than what you see with your own eyes, and that's the truth. My videos are true, real.